What's going on, guys? I'm Septile MC, and today I'll be bringing you something a little bit different. It is a showdown video, but it'll be more of a session, so you guys will see a few parts. Depends on how long I get through this. There is an OU single elimination tournament on the YouTube server right now, and I'm going to take part in it, and I will basically upload the parts using my OU team that I used last episode or last video I did, except with a couple changes. I'll go over those changes in a second. Just want to say I think this is being hosted by Ace or Wing, one of the people. It was hosted by Ace, so thank you to Ace for hosting it. And basically, I'll upload this as like a session, so OU1 will be the first battle, second, third, fourth, however far I go. And if I get out, then I get out. But it'll be fun anyway. Now let me go over the changes to my team. But before that, just want to say a huge thank you guys for all the support you guys did on my last video. I asked for 30 likes. You guys are at almost 100. So that's fucking insane. And I just wanted to thank you guys for all the support in the comments as well. It really means a lot. Now let me go my team 198 right here. I'm actually going to quickly import this team and save, and I'm gonna make a new team which is at the top of my list just because it works like that. And I'm facing someone named 598 full, and import from text, save 223. Right, so 200 223 right there. Go over the changes quickly because I can. A zoom reel is not a belly drum set anymore. It's now an assault vest set with a knockoff instead of the belly drum, and then max HP, max attack. And then I have a scissor. I have a mega scissor over the Aegis Slash with a bulky SD set. So that's basically the only changes I made. I don't have a special defensive wall anymore in the form of Aegis Slash, but I feel like with the AV and the mega scissor having bulk, I should be fine with that. So let's just, I guess we'll get into the first battle. If he ever wants to, he's right here, right there on the chat, so, well, hit accept, as I used to say. And, he could hit accept, or we could just be here forever. I guess I'll pause the video until he does. We're back, and he has I haven't used this team in ages. I'm saying good luck. Have fun, buddy, because I'm using a serious team. And if I lose in the first round, it's kind of be sad, but oh well. His team is weak to my Breloom in that sense. Don't really want to lead off with Breloom though, because of the Crobat lead that will probably happen. Kind of want to lead off with my Rotom Wash, just because I can get off a Volt Switch and get initiative, so I'm going to do that. He might lead off with the Crobat. He does lead off with the Crobat. I'm going to fire for Volt Switch. He'll probably switch into Sylveon, and then from that point, I'm going to go into Breloom. I'm going to Spore something, and then I'm going to fire off a Bullet Seed into whatever wants to come in, because nothing on his team wants to take a Bullet Seed, except for the Heatran, so I might actually go for a Rock Tomb after that, but all will be settled soon. I could actually go into Scizor. I can get the Mega Evolution off, and then I could not sweep yet, or, let's just go into Breloom. We don't have a reason not to. I had the Sash intact. I can go for Spore. It's nice and simple. Simple play. I'm going to fire for Spore now. And, well, something has to go to sleep. So what's going to go to sleep, buddy? What are you going to put to sleep? He's going to let this thing go to sleep. Now, though, I really feel like he's going to switch into his Heatran to take the Bullet Seed. That would be but he won't. I'm going to Rock Tomb, actually. He goes into Gliscor. I really should have gone for Bullet Seed. That does 28% though, so that's actually really good damage. And he has a red card, which is interesting. I'm gonna Waterfall. I can't well, maybe I'll be able to outspeed after the -1. I doubt it though. He does just switch. He goes into Crobat. That's not taking this hit. He takes it decently well, actually. That's what I get for not being banded. He would have died if he was. No, he wouldn't have died, but he would be very close to dying if I was banded. I'm just going to stay in. He has cross. I should have probably predicted that. But, oh well. I get off a kill on this Crobat, which was a decently big threat to my team. If I were to lose the Rotom, he would be able to outspeed everything and just spam cross poisons and Brave Birds and get initiative with U-turn, so that's good for me. The fact that I don't have Aegislash on my team kind of hurts me in the sense of Crobat, but people don't usually use Crobat. It's not usually a viable threat. So, yeah, and he's just going to go into Glycerin. It's kind of weird, in my opinion. I'm going to fire off a Waterfall. He goes for Earthquake. I take that Earthquake. I'm just going to go for Waterfall, and I take out the Gliscor. Um, so that's that. That thing's dead. He's going to go into Weavile here. I feel like he's just going to Fake Out or something like that. I'm going to go into Run and Wash. Well, actually, I could go into Scizor and very well sweep. Well, no, not sweep yet. Just because of the Heatran, I gotta get rid of the Heatran first. That did. He's banded. You, my friend, are banded. I don't want to lose my Rotom, do I? Ooh, that was a bad play on my part. You know what? I'm gonna sack off my Rotom Wash here. If he, yep, it's gonna go for another knockoff. That's kind of obvious. I'm gonna go into Breloom now. He can't really take on my Breloom with anything on his team. I'm gonna hell, I could just go for Bullet Seed now that I think about it. But if I want my, I'm gonna go for Bullet Seed just because I'm gonna predict the decision into Sylveon. That's what happens, and that's gonna do a lot. 3. Don't get 5, but I do get 3. And what does more? Bullet Seed? I think a Rock Tomb actually does more. I'm just gonna fire off Rock Tomb. That should kill. It does kill, and now my Breloom being sashed, it can put one more thing to sleep on his team. If he goes into the Heatran, I do outspeed the Heatran if he's not running speed. He goes into this though, and debating just going for a Bullet Seed, actually. I'm just going to go for a Bullet Seed. He's going to go for Icy Wind, bring me down to my Sash. That's fine. Judging by how he brought me down to my Sash, no, he's Life Orbed. For a second, I was like, oh, he's Specs, but no, he's just Life Orbed. So that works great for me. And I think from this point on, this is pretty much the game. I have 5 Pokemon. He has 2. Unless his Weavile pulls out a Sweep, I'm going to Mach Punch here. He doesn't. He predicted my switch into Scizor, probably. But that's going to be the game. That's going to be a GG. I'm going to put this thing to sleep just, if it gets automized or something, it does just outspeed me. But I'm going to go into Landorus. Landorus is going to fire off an Earth Power, and that's going to be the first episode. I'm just going to say GG. That's going to be the first episode of this, guys. So, if you enjoyed, please comment, like, rate, and subscribe, and I will bring you guys the second round battle tomorrow. Peace out.